If you've been taught anything at an early age, it's that actions have consequences. And for these corrupt cops, the hammer came down hard. Let's see how these cops' careers went up in smoke in just one moment. In June of 2019, a couple of black parents from Phoenix, Leisha and Drayvon, were exiting a dollar store with their 4-year-old and heading back home. But the events that were about to take place, they could have never predicted. What we are hearing and witnessing is when this couple was confronted by an officer from Phoenix PD with his firearm pointed at them. Why, you may ask? Simply because their 4-year-old had allegedly picked up a toy doll from the dollar store. Watch how these pigs react when Leisha can't get her door open immediately.
Get shot! Get your out the f***ing car! Get out the f***ing car right now! Yes, get out now! Get out the f***ing car! Put your hands up! I don't give a f***. Put your hands up! Hands up!
If this isn't the peak of police corruption and how far they take it with their racial profiling, I don't know what is. They're doing damage to the poor innocent children who are being subjected to this trauma. But this pig with a badge is absolutely heartless.
When I tell you to do something, you do it. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, I'm just fine. You're not complying with me. Yes, I am. When I tell you to do something, you do it. I am. I'm complying with everything, sir. Hey, right now.
The aggressive, harsh, and belittling attitude of this officer is so extremely unprofessional and immature that it's hard to watch. This low IQ cop is going through all this trouble without actually checking into who was actually the shoplifter.
Shut your mouth. Put the other key down. When I tell you to put your
Hey, hey! Whoa, sir, come down! What's going on here?
Oh, that we live here. Attacking a lady, man? Really?
Put your child down.
There's no doubt about it that these cops went too far with this case, and that this entire debacle's root cause is the amount of racism and stigma these cops pin on people, simply for the color of their skin. I mean, putting hands on a pregnant woman is a new low for US cops altogether. The couple are still hurt and traumatized by what happened, and are pursuing the city with a $10 million civil lawsuit. At a news conference Tuesday, Phoenix Police Chief Jerry Williams announced that she chose to terminate Officer Christopher Meyer, despite a disciplinary review board recommendation that he be suspended no more than 6 weeks without pay. If the last case made it abundantly clear that there is no low that cops won't stoop to when it comes to racial profiling, this next case proves that these tyrants can be just as bad, even to white people.
I'm being harassed.
You're not being harassed.
Police
I'm
officer.
on the public property just like you are. Where are we going?
On October 21st, 2023, Officer Posey, badge 29, faced off against a local auditor practicing his First Amendment rights of filming in a public space. Posey, however, was a symbol of classic police arrogance.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good, I'm
What's your name?
Officer Posey with Brooklyn Park Police Department.
All right.
How may I help you?
I don't need to talk to you.
Okay. All right.
I need to do a public records request for Florida Chapter 119.
Okay, before you get into the school, I need your ID.
Not gonna happen.
Okay, well, you have a nice day.
Are you refusing my public records request?
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
12-29-12.
That's what I'm about to do.
An out-of-place man is found on school property, recording Officer Posey asking to see public records for Florida. Chapter 119. Officer Posey asked the man to present his ID, which he declined. However, he was later identified to be James Frederick. She finally tells him to have a good day and goes back in, but not long after that, changes her mind and comes back out.
I need your ID, sir.
Why is that?
Because you're on the school property right now and you're causing a ruckus. So.
How am I causing a ruckus? Constitutionally protected activity.
Which one's your? Which one?
Constitutionally protected activity.
Okay, which one's your? It's a white male. He has his camera out. He's talking about some confrontation stuff. Okay. Well, okay. So the principal doesn't want you here.
James then claimed he is only there to tend to business related to Chapter 119 of the Constitution, which according to him is being violated.
I don't answer questions.
Well, you have no business being on the property, okay?
I'm here to do legitimate
Do you
business
have
of a
children?
Chapter 119
Do you have children that come to
public
this?
records
Okay,
request.
and
Are you a sergeant? You should know that, sir. That's the law. I recommend you get on your computer right now before you violate my constitutional rights and check Chapter 119.
Okay, you can do that by calling. Do whatever you want to do.
I can do it
but
by
do you
being
have children
here.
that come to the school?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, so then I'm not answering questions. You have a nice day. That computer, you can get on yours as well, right?
I know it. I know the law.
So, all right, so you should get on the computer.
If you interfere with me anymore, my legitimate reason for being there, I will come after your qualified immunity.
That's fine.
Do you understand that?
That's fine. I have legitimate reasons here too, so you're going to stay standing where you're standing at.
If you violate my rights.
13.2 hours. 33, same traffic. Stand by.
But I'll tell you what, I don't want you up on, if you don't have any children, I don't want you up here.
It doesn't matter. This is open to the public.
Okay. Do you have children in the school?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. All right, so just stand where you're standing.
Am I detained? Article 1, Section 23 and Section 24 of the Florida Constitution. I am also under the auspice of Chapter 119 of the Florida State Statutes, which gives me the right to do a public records request here. Are you going to honor your oath and have them accept my public records request, or are you going to deny me my rights?
It sounds like you'd be better off going to the actual Lake County School Board.
I don't have to go there. The records are here that I want to see.
What records are you looking for?
That's none of your business.
Okay. Well, I don't know you from this poll here, sir, so I'm just trying to understand.
That's cool. You don't need to know me. I'm here on legitimate business.
James goes on to further explain his rights under the Florida Constitution in obtaining public records. He tells Sergeant David Brown, as well as Officer Posey, still holding his camera up, that he is not breaking the law and that he is being denied his rights by the officers.
Get out of the way then.
That's
Officer
fine.
Posey is harassing me and being aggressive by not permitting me to go look at public records that are on the wall by the school door.
Can you close that door, please? Because I don't know who he is and he's not coming inside the building.
I suggest you call your lawyer.
Press the button for admittance. Show your ID to the camera. You cannot get into this building unless you show your ID. We need your ID.
Show me the state statute where it says
You're
that.
not getting into this building until we see your ID. Right now, you're a threat. I don't know who you are. Right now, you're a threat, and you're not getting into school.
I'm a threat with a camera?
Yeah, I guess so. Wow. My job is to protect these kids, and that's what I'm doing. I don't know who you are.
You're protecting them from a camera and
I guess
from
so.
a legitimate
I don't know
business?
who you are. I have
You
no
don't
idea
need to know. It's none of your business.
All right. So what's in there with those kids is none of your business.
Officer Posey tries to explain that she has to protect the kids as she isn't able to identify who James is, but he continues to just restate his rights and asks her to call her lawyer.
Sir, if you could step over here with me.
No, I'm good. I'm good right here.
Have a conversation over
I'm good. I'm good. You want to be in the shade? We're in the shade.
Well, there's shade right here, but I want.
Yeah, I'm good right here.
Listen.
I'm not blocking any
Like I
doors.
told you, I don't know you from that telephone pole, and you're at an elementary school right now, okay?
Yeah, that's legal.
And we are going to have a conversation over here about what it is we're going to do so we can remedy the problem. I'm in contact with the principal.
Are you forcing me to move? Is that a lawful order?
Did you hear me ask you to come over there?
Yes, you asked
Okay,
me. Thank you. I'm politely denying your request. Thank you, sir.
So we'll sit right here until it gets resolved.
Okay. Well, they've already denied it, so that's one thing.
Well,
No, I'm talking to you, sir.
I'm not talking to you. I talk to them. I have no obligation to talk to you or help you with your investigation in any way whatsoever.
Okay. So, our number one priority is its children's safety.
I'm not hurting children.
Well, I don't know what you're here for.
I was here. I told them.
Listen to me.
No, you listen to me. You listen to me. Check it. Check yourself.
Check what?
I told her I'm here to do a public records request under the auspice of Florida Constitution. Article 1. Policy is not law. Policy is not law.
You need an ID to get into school.
Where is the state law that says that I have to give that?
We do not set the policy for the school board. That's the school
Policy
board policy.
is not law.
James continues arguing, saying policy is not law and that he doesn't have to present his ID to the officers as long as he's following the law, and that the school requirement for ID is not something that can be enforced on him.
John Doe.
Okay, I don't know your name.
Then don't call me anything.
You're not getting into the school.
You treat me respectfully.
You're not getting into the school.
You understand that? And what law gives you, what Florida state statute gives you to the authority? No, I'm not being detained. I'll do what I want.
Keep your hands out.
Am I detained?
Sir, get
you're about to.
Detained.
You're not detained, but you're on school grounds right now. I
Once
don't know
you
what you
tell
have
me,
in your pocket.
once you
I
tell
do
me,
not know what you have in your pocket.
by law, case law, once
Sir?
you tell me to take my hands out of my pocket, that is a detention. Am I being detained?
I don't know who you are. I
Don't
don't
care.
know what you're
Well,
doing here. and I don't know what you have in your hand.
I'm gonna kill this right quick, please. Miss Brown, do you want him to leave the property? Okay, she wants him to leave the property. You need to leave the property.
Is that a trespass warning?
Yeah, she wants you to leave. You gotta go.
Who?
Principal, you
What's
gotta
her
go.
name?
Officer Posey.
What's the principal's
P-O-E.
name?
You can Google it like you just said.
No, I can't.
Can you leave, please?
I'm doing a public records request for the principal's name.
Thank you for showing your ID.
After checking with the principal, Officer Posey has had enough of this man and asked him to leave the property, to which he asked if he was being detained.
Okay, so there is a policy that they're not supposed to talk to the person.
Oh, they're not.
Yeah, they don't want to, they're being combative. They feel like he's being combative, so.
With your hand in that pocket and getting close
Sir,
to me
can
next
you
time
please
do that,
leave?
I am going
Is this a trespass notice?
Yeah, leave.
All right, I'd like to have it documented
That's
that
fine.
the principal wants me
She wants you to
trespassed.
leave. Can you go, please?
No, I want it documented that I'm being trespassed while doing a public records
Okay, we'll
request.
fill out the trespass warrant and have her sign it.
You have, Miss Brown, you have your ID? Where's Miss Brown? Call her for her ID so we're going to fill out a trespass. You want to trespass, right? Okay, you have your ID? We're going to need it for the trespass, yeah. Go get it. Huh? No. But we're about to know. I'm for the trespassing, so I'm going to know. Hey, we need it.
If I don't leave, will I be arrested?
Hey, I need your ID because she wants you to trespass, so I have rightful to get your ID. I need your ID now. You're about to be trespassed. I need your ID. She wants you trespassed.
You're way over your head.
Okay, that's fine. Where's your ID?
You're way over your head.
That's fine. Where's your ID?
I'm going to explain this to you once.
You don't have to.
Jesuits v. State.
James had walked away after a prolonged argument with Officer Posey, and she followed him, still asking for an ID so she could file an official trespassing notice against him.
And actually, I don't actually have your information to make a trespass warning. I need your information, please.
Use John Doe.
No, you just said you didn't want to be called John Doe, sir, so.
All right, well, I'm telling you, use John Doe.
Nope, I need your license. In order for me to make a trespassing warning to begin with, I need your license, okay?
What law is that?
I don't know the state statute, but it's a law.
Okay. I recommend that you call the state attorney.
Sir, can I please have your license?
No.
So if I could just ask you one thing, why are you causing problems?
Engaging in constitutionally protected activity is causing problems.
What's your purpose behind this?
Are your cameras on? All of them.
Yes, sir. What's your purpose behind this?
My purpose is exercise my rights as a citizen.
But you're just causing problems.
You're not protecting my rights.
I am protecting your
Protecting
rights.
these
and I'm protecting
kids.
these
You trespassed me.
No, I didn't trespass you. The school
wants to trespass.
School trespassed you.
Okay,
I don't have
let's
the
do it.
authority.
Let's document it.
Okay, so I
have the
need
authority.
your
You
license.
don't need my ID.
Yes, I do need your license.
State the law.
Who am I trespassing?
John Doe.
No, nope,
Like to be called something.
nope, nope.
I
It
said
doesn't-
John
it
Doe.
It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't?
James continued walking with Officer Posey following him, still requesting an ID while he badmouthed her, saying she was bothering and harassing him.
Captain Raines, they illegally trespassed me from school property. I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity. I'm here under the auspice of Article 1 Section 23 and Section 24 of the Florida Constitution, and also under the auspice of Chapter 119 of doing a public records request.
Okay.
He has detained me.
What?
Yes, you did.
What?
You told me to take my hands out of my pockets. That is a de facto. That is a de facto.
She wants some
Detainment
trespassing. I don't need his
country's
ID,
law.
and he doesn't want to give it over.
Is Miss Brown in there
You
now?
don't
Yeah,
know
she's in
nothing,
there.
do you? You're a sergeant. Am I being detained?
So what do you have to do today? Nothing.
Stop blocking my progress.
I'm
on the
walking just like
sidewalk.
you're walking.
Then move.
Just don't run into me.
Get out of my way, you dumbass.
I can follow you and walk with you. Where we
Yeah,
going?
you can.
Where we going?
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm being harassed.
You're not being
By
harassed.
police.
It seems that nobody is taking James seriously, forcing a supervisor to come down and actually take care of the situation.
So you're out here without
My computer, yes.
official business?
Yeah, I don't have it. Is it on my head or am I?
What is your official business right now?
You, sir.
Why?
Where you? Then you just tell me not to talk to you. Now you want to talk to me? Are we talking to each other?
Yeah, I'm asking you
You're not asking
an
me
official
nothing.
question.
Okay.
What job are you doing right now as a police officer engaging with a citizen on the public sidewalk? Is this a consensual encounter?
Whatever you want to call it. I don't care what you want to call it. Do whatever you want to do. Say what
You are
say.
going to look good.
Thank you.
So you're telling me that I'm officially trespassed from the public school property? No?
Round the Posey.
I want to talk to the captain.
Go ahead.
When you get an opportunity, please come to the door.
10-4.
Officer Posey is trying all means to get James to show his ID so she can identify him. She is asking him questions about what he ate for lunch and how his hair looks, all to divert him into talking about anything else other than his supposed rights.
James Frederick Lewis.
His birthday's when, Joseph? 9655.
9655. Thank you. Fruitland Park, 29 to 12. Did that vehicle come back to a James Frederick Lewis? Fruitland Park, 29 to 8. Can you 65 a name and date of birth?
The principal makes some calls and they manage to find his details. They proceed to confront him and hand him a trespass warning. He accepts it and proceeds to walk away after confirming how long his notice is for.
Passing me, you have to have a reason to trespass me.
Do you understand our reasoning?
What is your
behind
reason for
us being here?
trespass? I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the captain. Captain,
principal
what
wants you to trespass on
and
school
what is
property.
her statutory? And if anybody follows me anywhere, I will take that as a sign of aggression.
Okay. Is that a threat?
I will take that as a sign of aggression and harassment.
But what you're doing is not harassment, right?
No.
So the same. So it's James. James Frederick. Yeah.
What do you like to do?
Yeah, they trespassed him in 10:15.
When today?
Go ahead and give him his piece of paper, so it's official.
I don't have a piece of paper form. Tracks. Do the tracks.
Yeah.
Oh, do like. Oh, can you do a regular one? No, I'll do it.
He says if anyone follows him, he will take that as a sign of trespassing and aggression, and he will do something about it, to which the officer asks if it is a threat. He walks away from the property while Officer Posey discusses the situation with the rest of her colleagues and the principal, bringing this entire ordeal to an end, because he only wanted to see public records in the school to which he was constitutionally entitled, but he was still denied civil liberty. It is a true shame. We've seen how far officers can go with people of any color, but this next case just puts the cherry on top with how bad cops can treat just about anyone minding their own business. On June 28, 2018, an African-American individual by the name of Sean Williams was involved in an argument with a group of men. 911 was alerted about Williams. The responding officer was finding it hard to take control of the situation, when backup in the form of Officer Philip Burnell was also called in. 27-year-old Williams hadn't a clue what was about to happen next. Bernot had to use the stun gun as a threat to get Williams to comply with his orders. Bernot had instructed him to sit on the side of the curb, straighten his legs out, and cross his ankles.
Straight out. Straight out.
Put your legs straight out and cross them out.
Oh, come on, bruh.
No, he's not listening.
You're really gonna tase him? He was sitting down though, bruh.
On your stomach. On your
Lay
stomach.
down now.
On your stomach. On your stomach. Arms out like an airplane.
What had happened is that since Williams hadn't exactly followed the officer's orders in the way he wanted, he was ultimately tased, only because he didn't straighten out his legs and then cross them. The officer was therefore scared for his safety and deployed the stun gun.
He was already sitting down, bro. Like, you're gonna just tase somebody. Man, people getting killed by cops every other day, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Even the bystanders involved were surprised and shocked at Bernot's violent and unnecessary actions against Williams. It doesn't matter if he had a previous criminal record or not. Using force like this on someone who's complying is pure tyranny and cruelty, which is why Williams pursued this case with a lawsuit of his own. The incident is being reviewed by the department's use of force training cadre and command staff. According to the police statement, Mayor Deneen Soros released a statement last week saying she was upset by the video. Like you, when I saw the video, I was upset by it, and it is of great concern to me. We take the use of force very seriously, Soros said in the statement, according to Lancaster Online. Do you think the last officer was justified to use force in the way that he did? Let us know in the comments below. And if you like the video, subscribe so you can take advantage of the next one we have in store for you. Thanks for watching. This is Detective Mystery, signing off.